Ladies and gentlemen, just last week I'm looking up on Suki's Instagram and I see she is at the Oprah Vision 2020
Oprah
tour.
Vision 2020. It's 2020. Get it? 2020 Vision. Oprah's playing on words. Oprah, do you hear me?
Yeah, listen.
Oprah!
Can we talk about this for a minute?
It was amazing.
Give me the mindset, you and your friends. Who calls who to say, guys, we gotta get
It was
to
me.
the Oprah?
It was me.
I
Of
figured
course.
it was you.
You know it was me.
And what was your reasoning behind it? What'd you tell the girls, and how did you get them to go?
My reasoning was, and I think a lot of people, you can feel me out here, a lot of people want to get their life in order.
Yeah.
Or get their life in balance. Balance. Whether it's a job, it's their relationship, it's their emotional state, maybe it's their kids. Life is not in flow. So the whole aspect of that weekend was to get back in the rhythm of a flow.
How much were the
Get life
tickets?
in balance.
How much?
Actually, I got them right away, and they were very expensive.
How much, Sue?
I think I paid about $225.
$225.
I didn't even see Oprah. Oprah was on the big screen.
You were up in the balcony.
I was in the bleachers. I was in the balcony on the second tier.
So you go to Oprah. There's 20,000 people in the arena.
No, about 18,000 people because it was
18,000.
Barclays Center. It was amazing.
And what
It was
does
amazing.
Miss Oprah tell you that changed your life that day? I gotta know.
She told me that I matter. That it's all okay.
It's all okay.
And sometimes you need somebody, because you know, people that love you will tell you this.
Sure.
Hasn't your mother told you every day? You matter.
Not lately.
Don't
no.
worry, Scott.
I got
It's
nothing.
gonna be okay.
I got nothing.
Well, for me, this is the first time in my life since I was 13 years old that I've never had a job, a place to go to for work.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So it's been a process of self-discovery. Who hasn't had that process of self-discovery? Who hasn't?
Yes or
Am
no?
I with you? Are you with me?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes or no? True or false? For $220 a ticket, you got a box lunch from Oprah.
I got a box lunch, a turkey sandwich, or a salad. Or a salad.
Yeah.
And you had to wait in line. But that wasn't it. That wasn't about all that.
Yeah.
It was just about women getting together.
Was it all women in the
Empowerment.
audience?
A lot of women, a lot of
yeah.
women. Rachel Hollis from Girl Wash Your Face was there. Michelle Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama was there.
Right.
It was incredibly empowering. It just says that, you know, you have to be accountable for yourself. All the things that you know, but sometimes you need somebody else to kind of send it at home. And let's face it, a lot of us are just lazy. Me included. I mean, you got other things to do and you become last on the list and now you're on the to-do list again. And quite frankly, I need to pay money. I need to get some money, so
Right.
pay the bills.
I just want to let you know that I looked on StubHub this morning.
For how much?
For Oprah, front row.
Oh, forget it.
$2,200.
And people
I was
paid
like,
it. And people paid it, but
That's insane.
it is insane. But who's with me here? Everyone's like, I'm with you, Suki. I'm with you, Oprah.
Stop with
We
the
all
Oprah.
need to be accountable sometimes, Scotty. Listen, and I know there are probably a lot of people that are watching that are probably in this position in their life that never thought that they would be, me included. And it's not because the possibilities weren't there that were in front of me. I just chose to go a different avenue. You can't be going one direction all your life. Sometimes you got to pivot, you got to turn, you got to take the exit.
Pivot, turn, hold on,
I
let me write this
exited,
down.
and now I'm on the service road.
Want to get me a pen?
I'm on a service road to nowhere, and I'm asking ways to help me.
All right, so you saw Oprah.
It
I
was
remember,
good.
I know I was listening to Howard one day. Someone called in.
What
They
did
were
Howard
they were
say?
ripping the Oprah,
They
the
were
whole
ripping
Oprah
the- oh
Vision
my
tour,
God.
the box lunch.
Of course, because he's
everything
probably
else.
like, but listen, the concept was interesting. The concept was like getting your
You
life in
matter.
balance.
That's it. You getting bound. I mean, I read stuff like that on Facebook for free every day. Every day, I'm
I
reading
think I
that
might
stuff.
write some of that
Yeah, a lot
stuff.
of it comes from you. I read your stuff. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get out of bed.
He's belittling me.
This is unbelievable.
Look, yes, working on my transition bridge every day.
Everybody's on a
Everybody is.
bridge.
I'm on the service
Yeah.
road. She's on the bridge.
I'm jumping
That's-
off my transition bridge.
I
any
might jump
minute.
off a bridge one day. Not yet. Just
Unreal.
kidding.
All
Just
right.
kidding. We're not advocating anything like that.
Listen, I want to talk to you also
What?
about the Oscars because they're still in the
was
news
that
today.
awful?
Oscars is in the news today because of who they left off that in memoriam, right?
That was awful.
And first of all, ladies and gentlemen,
Tim Conway they left off, and Carol Burnett was in the audience.
how do you also leave off Dylan McKay from 90210?
Yeah, Luke Perry.
Luke Perry.
A lot of people were upset about that.
Jan Michael Vincent not there.
Yes, Jan
Right?
Michael Vincent.
How
yes.
do you leave these people off?
I don't know. I don't
Not
know.
only that, but Luke Perry was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He made a cameo in that
that's
movie,
right.
which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I saw that movie.
And that was one of very
And
few
I remember,
that you saw.
we just went limp on the mic.
Hey now.
I saw that movie, and I wasn't that impressed with it.
Listen,
know-
do you think I'm impressed with Hollywood at all?
The acting was great, but I wasn't that.
Did you watch? Okay, truthfully, did you watch one movie that was nominated this year?
Well, see, I did. I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay.
That was the only one I saw.
Did you watch Ford versus Ferrari? Anybody?
I want to
Crickets.
tell you.
Did you watch
Parasite.
Parasite.
Let me tell you
Crickets.
something about
Did
Parasite.
anybody watch Little Women? Crickets. Though I read the book a long time ago.
Sook, let's talk about Parasite for a minute.
Did you
I
watch
understand
Jojo
Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit?
I understand Parasite was a great movie. Everybody said it was a great movie. It won
Yeah.
the Academy Award.
Yeah.
The director won for Best Director, right? I tried to watch it the other day. I'm on my couch. It's a Thursday. My wife's in New Orleans. I'm on the couch. I hit on demand. I said,
There's Parasite.
let me try this Parasite movie, right? I put on the preview.
And
Sook, I gotta tell you, I can't do the subtitles. Here's the
you're so
thing.
American.
Listen to me.
That is so American to say.
Here's what
I can't do subtitles.
I watched the preview
You
and the
can't
subtitles.
read a movie?
Listen to me. I'm going to tell you why. I was watching the preview, and to for it to make sense and for
Yeah.
it to play the way it's supposed to play, you have to read it the way they're saying it. And with the inflections and everything. So now I'm sitting there and I'm acting. Now I got to be an actor to be able to enjoy this
So
movie.
you become Korean.
I become Korean in a sense. And I'm trying, I know it's a funny movie. It's a suspenseful movie. Now I'm trying, I feel like Sebastian Maniscalco. I'm like, I'm working. I'm working.
I'm working
Right, so
for the movie.
I'm looking at the subtitles and I
That's
watched
hysterical.
the preview. I said, I'm out. I can't do it. I couldn't
tried
do it.
and
I never watched it. I'll get around. Maybe they dub it a little English sometime for the rest of us. I couldn't do it. Yeah, because in order for it to make sense, you have to read it
Yeah.
the way they're acting it. No, am I making sense here?
No, you make sense, and everybody else is laughing because
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but the fact that you felt that you had to become Korean.
Not even
to
Korean.
read the
I just had to read the words and the inflections that they were using, so it was funny. It made sense. You can't just sit and read
Yeah.
it and then you look at them, you read, you look at them. It just didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't
you didn't
work.
get the whole full thing.
No, and
so
I know-
you weren't into like a Pedro Almodovar movie or something like that.
Who? Pedro Almodovar?
Yes.
Did Pedro any relation to Millie Almodovar? And listen, by the way, Eminem comes out of nowhere.
Eminem was the best part.
I-
Eminem was the. Didn't you think he was the best part?
It was just kind of
Shady's
random
back.
out of nowhere.
No,
It
we're
was
talking about soundtracks. The whole premise of that segment was, and everybody can feel this.
Yeah.
Soundtracks in your life
right, and from the movies.
that transcend the movie.
Right.
And then the movie transcends the soundtrack. It's like they all go hand in hand. Like
Isn't Eminem like in his
your
30s
eyes.
now?
Like remember In Your Eyes?
Oh, it was the best.
In your eyes,
the light, the heat, your eyes,
I am complete.
Oh yeah, I love
right,
it.
Right. How about Breakfast Club?
Breakfast Club,
Hey,
don't
hey,
you
hey.
forget. But then he comes out,
Yeah.
right? Because I guess he didn't show up in 2000, whenever, when the movie 8 Mile was up.
Yeah.
The greatest thing was seeing the people in the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, you got...
Martin Scorsese was
I'm
like
going to
this
give you a
the whole time.
Scorsese reenactment. You ready for this? This was
For those of you who
Scorsese.
don't know who Martin Scorsese is, he's a director, very famous.
Yeah,
Please.
so
you
here-
gotta know who he is.
Here's a little
They call him Marty.
Martin Scorsese from the Oscars reenactment. Here
Go.
we go. Ready?
Yeah. And then you have other people who are like, yeah.
Oh, they
They're
didn't
like,
even know what to
yeah.
do. Should I
Oscars
dance?
are like getting with it. They're getting with it. It's like the MTV Music Awards.
Listen, Eminem, I love you. You're a great artist. You did a lot of things in your life. He's got to be in his mid-30s now.
I don't know
Pull
how
up-
old is Shady?
Dude, pull up the pants. It's time to pull the pants
Whatever.
up. You got to
I
pull
thought he
them
looked
up.
great. I liked the beard. I liked everything. I thought he looked amazing, actually.
Sue.
Hopefully he's gotten, taken care of his mommy issues, his daughter
It's
issues,
crazy.
and all the other wife issues. He had a lot of issues.
Lowest rated Oscars of all time, I think.
I don't know why.
People just
I don't know
aren't
why
watching
because
it.
it wasn't as did they have a host?
No. Well, they kind of did. Steve Martin. Listen,
It wasn't
Joaquin
very
Phoenix gets for Best Actor. Could you? I don't want you.
What did he talk about?
The dairy farmers, Sook. Can't they just listen to Ricky Gervais from the Golden Globes? You get your award, you thank a few people, you get the F off the stage.
Yeah, and you got to thank God.
That's
thank
it.
God and
Thank
walk
God,
away. Yeah.
thank Jesus, whoever it is. Thank your wife. And then he started talking about dairy.
You know, he started talking about how we need to be more eco-friendly and sustainable.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about I love Hollywood because they're all a bunch of hypocrites. Because you know they're all getting on their private planes.
Mm-hmm.
You know they're all doing their thing, but they're all talking about being sustainable.
Sustainable, baby.
You know, but you know it's just hypocrisy at the nth level for 1%ers who have a privileged life.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mantra. The rest of us who are shopping at Acme,
right.
who do our own laundry, we are doing our part.
You know the organic milk is like twice the price of regular.
Everything's twice the price, Scotty.
It's ridiculous.
Everything's twice the price of everything.
Give me 2%. I'm happy.
Give me 1%.
I'm eating my Lucky Charms. The next morning, I got Joaquin Phoenix's face in my bowl.
I can't believe you still eat Lucky Charms.
Oh, I love Lucky Charms. You know, come on, you don't eat that stuff?
No, my kids don't either. Too much sugar.
What do you make your kids eat?
You know what they eat?
What?
Eggs in the morning.
Eggs
It's a
are
good egg.
Right.
A good egg, protein.
Eggs used to be bad for you. Now they're good.
Everything's good for you.
Everybody says they're good.
You know, I want them to have a. What is that?
I don't know.
That must be a thing for a man. But have you listened to the elections at all? Have you thought about everything that's going on? The caucus fiasco.
Listen, if I bring up Trump to my mother, she just wants to kick me in the midsection.
Well, I just think I think I have fatigue. I'm not going to talk about one particular party or anything like that. I think everybody has election fatigue, and especially budget fatigue. I mean, I don't think anybody really is invested as much as news outlets seem to think people are invested in what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, how much of the impeachment did anybody watch?
No, you know what the problem was?
Crickets.
It kept interrupting General Hospital in Days of Our Lives.
You're just so
I mean, how are we supposed to watch the soaps if the impeachment trial's on?
I love you guys. You're funny. You're funny.
Oh, we got people online.
He's funny looking.
Sook, you know what's coming up?
Nobody watched any of the impeachment. What's up?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and you know it's one of those holidays.
It's Friday. Did everybody get
coming
their
up
gifts?
on Friday the 14th, my friends.
What's a classic gift? What do you do?
I'm going to tell you about a great gift you can get. There's too much
before you
pressure.
get to-
Hold my ball.
He meant baseball.
There's too much pressure
Because if
from
he had only one
Valentine's.
ball, that would be a whole other segment.
I'd be Lance Armstrong. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, listen, just want to let you know that this particular program, because it is already very popular.
It is.
They're talking about it all over the United
over.
States. We are presented by the good folks at the Collectible Exchange, cxstuff.com.
Yes.
All right? By the way.
So tell everybody what Collectible Exchange is.
Listen,
because people need to know what that is.
You need a gift for Valentine's Day, my friends. The Collectible Exchange is the place to be. Ladies,
talk to the ladies. Because you never know what to get your man. You never know what to get the guy in your life. Because you know what? They get off easy.
Yeah.
They can get you roses. They can get you chocolate. They can get you lingerie. They can take you out to a restaurant. But then if you want to show your affection and love to the man you love, you're always like, what do I want to get him? Do I want to get him a shirt? Do I want to get him sexy boxer briefs?
Yeah. You know what I do for my wife every year? I give her a picture of me. Yeah. Just another autograph picture. I give her a headshot.
Can I tell you what I did yesterday for Valentine's Day?
Already?
Yeah.
What'd you get? A little sexy lingerie?
No.
A lingerie?
Guess what I did? I bought my own gift.
You did?
And I put it in front of my husband's closet. And I said,
give this to
a
me?
gift from you to me on Valentine's Day.
I like it.
Yeah.
I wish my wife would do that for me.
Easy. I'd be scared what your wife would pick up. I would be scared.
A lot of pressure, Suki.
Are
I
you
don't
going
like
to
it.
share about
I don't like it. Well, listen, we got to talk about the collectibleexchange.com.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Jeter's shoe right here amongst so many things for Valentine's Day. I know our program is watched by ladies around the country. And ladies, if you want to get your man a Valentine's Day gift, right? It's incredible. They have this collection by Jeff Nelson used to pitch for the Yankees, right? They've got hundreds of autographs that Jeff Nelson has obtained.
So
in
this
his
is
15.
all never before.
Jeff Nelson has brought all of his autographed stuff. He's got stuff that has DiMaggio on it.
Wow.
Hank Aaron.
Wow.
Sandy Koufax. Game used Yankee jerseys, World
right?
Series jerseys. And they have things like this. Look at this. Derek Jeter's.
It's
Cleats,
amazing.
right?
Yeah.
They've got all kinds. Shaq shoes. They give you access to the biggest names in sports entertainment. They've got a signing coming up. You were always a big Ranger fan.
Always,
I know this.
huge.
Mike Richter.
I love Mike Richter.
One of your favorite guys, lives
Absolutely.
next door to you,
Next
I
door,
believe.
very close to me.
Richter, former goaltender for the Rangers. They've got a
Rangers.
signing coming up on
One of the
February
greatest.
17th. Ladies and
Absolutely.
gentlemen, literally, there's no other place to go than the collectibleexchange.com, or it's cxstuff.com.
And listen, they have different price points, so don't get scared, women. Like, if you've never done anything
Yeah.
like this before, where you've gone to a website where you're sitting there looking at memorabilia. I don't know what my husband's gonna like, or my boyfriend, or my lover,
cool.
whoever you want to call.
Your lover. You
You
have
know,
a
somebody
lover?
might have something else that's working on the side. You know what I'm saying?
But
So,
yeah, it's a lot of pressure to Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is special. What are you doing?
For Valentine's
Yeah,
Day?
you taking your wife out?
Well, here's what I do, Suki. I get my life in order first. Get all my debts paid off. Then I get my wife a little something special.
Oh, you're killing me.
Turn the lights down, some chocolates, a little candle action. She walks in and she says, "What the hell are you doing?"
You're sitting on a bearskin rug.
You know, I got the...
you got your hairy chest
Oh,
out.
yeah, like Burt Reynolds in Playgirl. I'm laying there. No, it's all about the kids now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I
That's
guess so.
it.
I guess so. I am going to Brooklyn. I'm going back to the Barclays Center.
Going back to Brooklyn.
I'm going back to Brooklyn, back to the Barclays for a night of music and entertainment with the Lumineers.
Oh, really? What's the
Yeah,
song they do?
Hey!
Oh, right.
No.
Oh.
Not the other one. Hip Hop Parade!
Oh,
not that
that's
one.
Naughty
It's
by
the-
Nature.
Yeah, that's Naughty by Nature.
All right.
So
Well, listen,
anyway.
this was amazing, ladies and
Listen,
gentlemen.
Scotty and I are going to try and do this at least once or twice, right?
Once or twice.
A week?
A week.
Yeah. And
We
try
got to
get
come
this
up with a
going.
name. You guys have any good names for? I mean, what podcast names haven't been?
I don't know.
Haven't been done. I guess the Suki and Scott show
Mariah.
works.
Yeah, Mariah. Remember Mariah from back in the day? She used to text us all the time on the desk and everything like that.
On the
Anyway,
morning show.
on our morning show. Anyway, she needs to help us find a name. Okay.
Yeah. We need a name of the show. Everybody's got a fun, slick name. 10,000 podcasts out there, my friends. I assume we've already gone to #1 on Spotify and Apple.
We are number one.
I got those. Are we on any of those?
I don't know. We need to get on all of those. But anyway, we want to
What's-
ask your opinion as to what we should name the show.
We
I
need
don't know.
a song
just-
of the day.
And we need a song of the day.
Yeah,
What song do you like?
I'm gonna get that for you right now. You talk. I'm gonna tell you.
You gotta have balls.
You gotta have balls,
No
my
skin in the
friends. What do you like,
Like
sir?
Steiner said.
Let's see.
I'm listening to a lot of stuff by my kids, you know, like stuff that's happening right now. I don't know. What are you listening to?
Oh, what do I listen to? I listen to Rick Springfield. You know what
By
I
the way,
listen
Rick
to.
Springfield is in concert this summer.
He is?
Yes, he is.
Hold on, I'm going to pull him up.
He is
Let's
in
get
concert
here.
this
He
summer,
is.
just
Let's
so
get
you
Rick
know.
Springfield
I
on.
think he's in concert with Styx or something like that. Take you way back. Oh boy.
Here's our song of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Springfield.
You know what? When Jennifer Aniston is 51,
Jennifer Aniston is 51 years old. That's
so
amazing.
Rick Springfield's got to be 60 something, right? You know what I
I
mean?
should have met Jennifer Aniston. I think she would have liked me.
I think she would have loved you. Loved your chick.
Cause she's watching him with those eyes. Go ahead, Sue.
And she's loving Weedy. What is that? What's
I
that
just
like?
know. How dare you? Holding him in his arms late at night. Come on, Suki.
No, I wish that I had
Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Woo!
I wish I had Jeter's girl too, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, and that's it. That's how we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Remember, thank everybody here.
Everybody here, where? Here at the Collectible Exchange?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank our boy Vic on the other side of the glass. That's what
Vic!
they always say on radio,
A
right?
big round of applause for Vic to making it happen.
Vic making this all possible. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out, Vic, what is it? cxstuff.com
CXstuff.com.
or collectibleexchange.com. Either or, ladies and gentlemen. The cooler part is cxstuff.com. Go check them out. You're going to love it. Sue,
It's been fun,
take
Scotty.
us home, babe. Take
It's
us
been
home.
fun. Put this music on ladder.
See, you got some Emmys back there,
I
huh?
see you got a couple too.
14 between us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. She's Suki. I'm Scott. We'll see you next time right here on the
The Suki and Scott show. Until we
Bye-bye.
find another name.